It's the middle of the night. I'm standing on the platform at Yonge Station. Down the platform is a tall man in red velour pants, green velour jacket, shiny shoes, and a blonde beehive wig. He looks around, jumps up in the air, slams his heels on the platform and yells, "Filthy, stinking Scotsman!" He looks around, looks totally demented, jumps higher, slams louder, yells, "Filthy, rotten bohonks!" He waits, looks more evil, scans the platform, yells, "Filthy, bow-legged queens!" I'm mostly Ukrainian, part Scottish, and I believe my feminine side to be quite graceful. Anyway, here comes my train. Welcome to Bullshark, original songs and true stories. Today's Pièce de Fiesta has visuals, so look for them. Today's theme, better a podcast than feds on your ass. Today's riff, Cousteau's a bastard. Survivor Man lives at the mall. If you wade in the water, stay close to the wall. The first time I read a Bible, I thought it was an encyclopedia. And where were the photos? Tell me a whale ate the Jonas Brothers, and I expect footage. It's the longest running bait and switch in human history. Today's first bluff. Face it, we've all been played by Shark Week. Galveston galvanized by gallivanting great whites taking your family for a drive-through. The reason may surprise you. Cut the Red Lobster commercial and we're back. Researchers think it may be salinity, but that doesn't explain how a man was bitten in two at the Y and he wasn't even in the locker room. After this break, we'll tell you what's really going on. Cut the tuna cha-cha. And we're back. Recent studies suggest impulses from sunken ships may be responsible for the "oh my lord" on a surfboard smorgasbord. Could that be the answer? Coming up next. Right, everybody loves Marina. And we're back. New data says vibrations from beach parties may be the RSVP sharks wait for. The truth is, we may never know. Until next time, fuck you from Shark Week.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Exactly what it's like, right?
The first song of this podcast, Step Back in the Rain, is about people who say they're different but aren't. It's about a drummer who says, "I'm not a rock star," but every night he drops his same stick on the same song and always acts surprised. It's about a house in the suburbs, a gun in a china cabinet. Anything could happen on New Year's, especially if you're on the platform at Yonge Station.
It's Christian passion, chosen.
2 men in suits, pissing on a hitch. 1 man turned, the other said, "I wish I'd an answer, I wish I'd a guess for all the questions spinning through my head. I think I'll stay back in the rain." 2 men in limbo, in a hologram haze, counting out the minutes, measuring the days, down on a footstep, hanging on a phrase, stepping through the cracks of the light where it lays. I think I'll stay back in the rain. I think I'll stay back in the rain, where it ain't hollow. I think I'll stay back in the rain, where it ain't for long. I think I'll stay back in the rain, where there's no one to follow. I think I'll stay back in the rain, 'cause I've been there before. 2 men in suits, pissing on a hitch. 1 man turned to the other and said, "Take a look around you, let's paint this town red." I wish I had an answer, yeah, that's what I said. I think I'll stay back in the rain. 2 men akimbo, hanging by a thread. 1 man turned to the other and said, "I wish I had a trumpet to call back my friends, and I play along in time as it ends." can shoot a hole in the morning sun, and it'll still be there when the next night comes for two men named Jesus, one man named Bob. Bob's an individual, so he gets a job. Counting on his fingers the names of the mob, leaving his credentials at the grave that he loves. I think I'll step back, I think I'll step back in the rain. I think I'll step back in the rain where it ain't hollow. Think I'll step back in the rain where it ain't forlorn. Think I'll step back in the rain where there's no one to follow. Think I'll step back in the rain, 'cause I've been there before. I dreamed a dream of my mama's kiss. You gotta lay low till that old dog underneath. You can shoot a hole in the morning mist, and it'll still be there when the next night kicks in. In this poker rendezvous, I guess I'll step back over you. I got Nora on the crystal radio, so I hope this old baby pull through. The next bluff was calling in sick at a warehouse job to go to a girlfriend's yacht club. The last time I called in sick, I'd got some real Hawaiian. I thought the sewing machines out front were robots chanting my name. At poolside, a pretty server in heels brought drinks and meals on a tray. We stuck out like a sore thumb, and the girlfriend gave the other members a finger by announcing who was paying our tab. The second bluff was acting like I belonged there. At 1 a.m, we had the pool ourselves. Through the trees, we watched speedboat lights circling offshore. A while later, sitting by a fire in the lounge, 3 lawyers barged in and kicked us out. They were talking about a failed mob hit, a soggy wise guy crawling the yacht club docks. The next morning, I heard loud shirts and mouthy dowagers whisper in their snack bar, point at me and say, "Is that him?" I guess that's the only way I was going back. Today's last bluff was a phone call I got saying that Canada's silver medalist was fighting at a place downtown. We went down there not knowing that it was black tie and that it was completely sold out. There was a walkway across from the convention center, and at the end of the walkway was a foyer. At the entrance to the foyer was a table and a baffle board at the end of the table. What I did was I crouched down like I was tying my shoe. I looked over my shoulder and saw 2 couples coming down the walkway in gowns and tuxedos. I nodded at them. They nodded at me. Then I crawled under the table, under the cloth, came out and walked out from behind the baffle board like I'd been there, and almost ran into Sugar Ray Leonard and saw his entourage and started screaming, "Ray, great, Leonard, great, Sugar, great, Ray, great, Sugar." That's when I waited for the hand to fall on my shoulder. I figured, this is the moment the guy in the Bob Marley t-shirt is going out the door. No one even noticed I was there. The fight was terrible. Getting in was great. To introduce the next song, what is fixed wing love? It's a bird dragging its wing to lead you from its nest. Like a lot of love, when the weather changes, it'll be gone. That's another song.
It's about usual wreckage.
Fixed wing love, I got to know your middle name. Touch, too much, too strange. It's the adrenaline, or sensuality, disarray. Fixed wing love, I got to bend a little ear. Lips, fingertips, right here. The chitter chattering, the scatter of orchids and technons cut little baby tears. I got to love somebody, don't love me, who don't recall exist, who break my heart and soul through all eternity. That would be bliss. That would be fisticuffs. That would be just enough. I swore I'd never love you no more. My girl, I'll never love you that much. The earth is soft, the sea is hard, the UK sand with regards. The earth is soft, the sea is hard, the UK sand with regards. I got to love somebody, don't love me, don't even fall for a kiss, who break my heart and soul through all eternity. That would be bliss. That would be fisticuffs. That would be just enough. Who's your bar? Fixed wing love. I got to bend your little ear, lips, some fingertips, right here. It's all these effigies fucking around in the cool breeze. I'm just a refugee fucking around in the cool breeze. You're oh so heavenly, fucking around in love. The lights are high, the lights are low, a little twitch and a glow, Johnny glow, Johnny glow. The lights are high, the lights are low, she lets us smoke on him and baby face don't go. The lights are high, the moon is low, another mother getting hit on death row. The CEO is DOA, IIP's been with you. I guess every John Dog gonna have his day. IIP's been with you. The grass is always greener, but you got to jump the fence, trench top. Thank you for paying attention to us. Thank you for listening and joining in. Condolences to the world on losing Norm MacDonald. I only met him once, but that was enough to recognize spirit kin, and I hope the Ottawa Valley dims its lights.
So follow us on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Instagram at Bell Hollow. And until next time, see ya.